So the transfer window is open, and any player you can think of on the transfer market is being linked to Arsenal. And there are so many of them. But I'm going to discuss a few of them who I think are better and can fit into the type of players Arteta wants for the team moving forward. From June 1st, when the transfer window was opened, I see a host of players being linked with Arsenal. And players like Yuri Tielemans, Rafinha of Leeds United, Gabriel Jesus of Man City, and a whole lot of other players. I personally think the team needs at least 4 good players to push the team that finished 5th from the previous season. With Leno being linked away from the team, I know there's a backup goalkeeper coming in already, which means the goalkeeper side has already been sorted out, and an additional defender to push Gabriel and White for a starting spot, which Saliba is just the perfect player to come do that. And I'm very sure he's going to push them very, 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 very high. I'm sure he's going to put so much pressure on them, if possible, get a spot in the team. That will make the team perform even better. And then on both wing backs, Tomiyasu is okay. I'm very okay with Tomiyasu and then Cedric. When it comes to the left back, that is where I will want to see an additional player come in. I see players like Zinchenko and then Aaron Hickey being linked, which they are not 2 bad players. But I prefer Zinchenko because he's already accustomed to the Premier League already, and he's more of an experienced player, and he's in his prime, 25 years. This is the perfect time to go for a player like Zinchenko, and he will be perfect for the team because Tierney is very good, but just the injuries are my issue. So if Tierney is fit, he's okay to play, but when he's not available, Zinchenko is perfect to fit in. For us not being able to finish in the top 4, injury was part of the reasons why we were not able to finish in the top 4. When Tierney got injured, Thomas Partey got injured, Emile Smith-Rowe declined in his form, and then the other front players were not also scoring. But if they were not scoring and we had those defenders to at least shield the back line, we would not be conceding so much goals. And then Tomiyasu also got injured at the time, and it affected our season. So if Saliba comes in and then we get a backup left back, we are good to go. In the middle, where we have Thomas Partey, Xhaka, Elneny, and Lokonga already. Partey, in our middle for the previous season, Partey was our problem. He was our problem because of injury. He was our best player in the middle. So imagine when your best player is not available, it affects the whole team. So that is where the problem comes in. So are we guaranteed Partey is going to stay fit for at least 30 matches? Because we are playing in the league is 38 games and we have Europa to compete in. So if he can be fit for at least 30 matches, because since he came in, he has always been in and out of the team. So if he can stay fit for at least 30 matches, 30 league matches, we should be looking to get someone who push Xhaka, not Partey. But if he cannot guarantee that, who will come in and perform almost the same as he is doing, because we don't want someone who will come and perform less. And then Xhaka for me is okay. Xhaka is a very good player, but it's okay to get a player in, someone like Yuri Tielemans, to push Xhaka to even perform better. And when Xhaka is no more, because sometimes with Xhaka, his red cards. So when he's missed 1-2 games, you have someone who will slot in and perform better. Yeah, and then with Elneny and Lokonga, we have all those cup matches to play, and then the Europa League, where they will also have a game time. On the front three, where we have Saka, Odegaard, Smith-Rowe, and Martinelli. This is very important. Well, this is where this is where defined our season. Those players they made us. They played a key role in the success of our season. Saka was the best player in the team for me, and then Odegaard also was exceptional, and then Smith Rowe was very good in the first half, and then in the second half of the season, I don't know if it was the injury and then the goose got stuck somewhere. Martinelli also, he was okay scoring in one match, and then in 2-3 matches not scoring, but he was okay. So this is where we need players who will come and push these young players to even perform better. I see people complaining we don't need players. No. Someone like Rafinha comes in. Imagine Rafinha playing in Saka's position, because Saka played almost all the games. We were very lucky he was not injured. So when someone like Rafinha comes in, he will make Saka a very good player. When you look at Man City, they have almost the same type of players in each position, two players. So you either perform better or you sit on the bench in the next game. So in Saka's position, I think Rafinha is just the perfect player if the management can get him in. In Odegaard's position, I don't think we will need someone there, because when Odegaard is no more, Smith Rowe can come in there and play as good as he is doing. And then Smith Rowe can also play on the wing also. So I don't think we will need someone there. And in Martinelli's position, that is where I think when Gabriel Jesus comes in, it will be very good. Jesus can play as a number 9, and he can still play on that wing. So when we get a player like Jesus, who I think is perfect for the way Arteta wants to play, is very good. Yeah. And then the number 9 position, this is where we have a very big problem. We need a striker who can assure and guarantee the team at least 15 goals. When you look at the performance of the team last season, with the contribution each player was putting into the team, players like Saka scoring over 10 goals, Martinelli, Odegaard and Smith Rowe and all those guys scoring and helping the team. When we get a striker who can at least guarantee 15 goals, we are good to go. So for me, a new number 9, because Lacazette is gone, Aubameyang is also gone, we need a new number 9. Eddie is always a backup striker. Always. He's always a back. He cannot lead the team. He's always a backup striker. So we need a new number 9. Gabriel Jesus playing on the wings as a starter with Martinelli on the bench. If possible, Gabriel starting, Martinelli playing on the wing, which is also okay. So a number 9, Gabriel, that is 2 players. If we are able to get Tielemans in to push Xhaka, which is okay. If Thomas Partey is able to guarantee us 30 league matches without injury, he's okay to play. Then those 8 matches, Elneny can come in, and I'm sure he will do a good job. And then we have Saliba at the back, and then Zinchenko also to cover him for left back, and if possible, in the middle. So Zinchenko in, or Saliba is already in, that is 2 players. We get Tielemans in, that is 3. We are able to get, if possible, Rafinha in, that is 4. Gabriel Jesus, that is 5. And then a new number 9. And a new number 9. So 5 players at least. If we can get the 4, which is okay, without the number 9, Gabriel will do the job. But if it is possible, why not 5? So this is what I think the team needs. And yeah, let's see what the management have for us in this transfer window. So make sure you subscribe and then leave your comments. I'll be coming up with new videos as the transfer window keeps moving on. Yeah, thank you for watching my videos.